What are you looking for, Mike?
I'm looking at my camera's in the way, and so I'm trying to.
He's not looking for anything. He's doing that French mime thing.
It's not just with Mike and Dan, it's with four. We've got some special guests in today. We've got Tolly from Leicestershire and Macca all the way from San Francisco, San Jose. Where are you?
Yes.
Good evening.
California. Hey, how's that?
California. Yeah. Okay. They're just you don't want to be too specific, no?
I don't want your army of followers just turning up at my doorstep. That's the problem.
No, it's a good point. It's a good point. It could happen. So this week, the season has ended. We are going to talk about the Lincoln game. That's probably about it, really, isn't it? Talk a load of nonsense and then maybe have a little bit of a quiz.
Well, before we get into that, I did hear there's some news. I think we might have won something recently. Can anyone fill me in? Did we win the Champions League?
What, as in the league?
No, that's right, the Champions League, yeah.
The Champions League.
Yeah, who's in that news?
Yeah. Done well there, didn't we? We weren't even in it, but we still won it.
Maybe we should have a section each week, actually, where we slag off the mistakes.
I would like to participate in that. They are awful. They're the worst.
You've always got content then, haven't you?
Who was the journalist? Was it someone we recognised? Was it a serial offender?
I don't know, actually.
Neil Allen, was it?
A Knight.
No, he can't read then.
It's clearly one of those things where he started writing Championship, didn't he? And then just it also filled, and nobody bothered checking it. And just
a work experience person. Yeah.
It's your fucking job, isn't it? Is it not?
Exactly.
As a journalist?
Exactly.
You'd assume so, but given the track record that Portsmouth News has.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's a good section. Speaking of journalists, we did have a journalist respond to us on Twitter this week. Andrew Moon of Moon's Music and BBC Radio Solent. Which is quite good. And also, Miles Pert Harris also liked one of our posts this week. It was about him, to be fair, so it wasn't just a random one. But
it wasn't one of our Facebook messages to each other, was it?
No, it wasn't one of the ones where we've been slagging him off all game, and then suddenly he scored. For being terrible. We'll come back to him in a moment. But let's talk about the game then, shall we? End of the season with a 2-0 win. I thought we did all right, actually. I didn't think we were really putting too much of a performance, considering the week before against Wigan was pretty awful, wasn't it? But thoughts on the game, chaps?
I was pleasantly surprised, actually. I thought, because Lincoln have been on a good run of form, haven't they? So they've got some good results under their belt second half of the season, and I was actually pleasantly surprised because we had quite a few big names that were kind of dropped onto the bench, and I thought we did all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of changes. I thought Tower did all right when he came in.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Sign him up. Give him another contract on the basis of that game. A lot of people were saying.
Really?
Yeah. But no, I thought he did do well. He did very well. Yeah.
A lot of changes to the side. Sparks, I thought, did okay as well, but they were poor first half, I thought, weren't they?
Yeah, I thought they were quite shit, considering they were needing to win as well, and considering, like Tolly said, the run they'd been on.
But it was 2-0 victory. Miles Pert Harris scored one of the goals. Let's talk about him. Why did he come out in the second half? What was going on? He got involved, didn't he, for no reason?
What was all that about with
that free kick?
Yeah, with the free kick. I still don't understand what that was all about. Was he complaining that they'd moved the ball or what?
Yeah, he was complaining they'd moved it. So while the referee was dealing with something else, there was something else going on while they were waiting to take the free kick. He was complaining they'd moved the ball 2 inches forwards over the shaving foam. And
they still use the shaving foam stuff.
Yeah, apparently so. Yeah.
Have they thrown that away now? Just
it's still going. But he wouldn't let it go, would he?
No.
Wouldn't let it go, and he was doing it for about 30 seconds, and that went on to about a minute, and then the linesman was just there not getting involved, and then
turned into a little shoving match, didn't it?
Yeah, and then the referee turned into a cock end after that, didn't he? Just started booking everything with
lost it. He lost the plot, didn't he, for 10 minutes?
He
really lost control of the game completely for a while. Yeah, I was surprised to see him come out the second half though, and even when they did make changes,
he's the ref.
He didn't come off, did he? To the end. Do you reckon it was like a contracted thing with?
Yeah, I don't know. Because the way he was he was always looking to get a second yellow, wasn't he? So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he had a bet on himself to get a yellow card at the end of the half. I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, controversial. Controversial. Who's the Pompey player who got done for match fixing many moons ago, back in the early 2000s, wasn't it?
That does ring a bell.
He used to wear like a little bandana type thing occasionally. Can't think of his name.
Yoshikatsu Karaguchi?
Wore a bandana, what, during games? Or?
Yeah. Can't think of his name.
I don't remember.
If only we had a way of looking these things up. I don't know. You know, like an internet or something.
I don't remember any players.
Yeah, he had a bet on it. Oh, that's it. There you go. Got it. Sam Sodji. Sodji.
He had a bet on what?
2001 it was. He had a bet on himself getting sent off.
Bet on him being the only player to wear a bandana.
I might be wrong on the bandana because he's certainly not wearing one in this picture. So
I don't remember bandanas being a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I made that one up.
I don't think you can.
There you go. Can you? Are they offensive? Could be.
Snowflakes.
Bloody snowflakes. So, as we've already discussed, we didn't go to the seafront celebrations. Can't believe you didn't go, Mako. It's just down the road from where you are.
Well, I was going to take a bus, but turns out couldn't get there in time.
Well, people came from Spain, didn't they, Tolly?
Yeah. So Gary and his son.
What was this? What was his son?
What was his name?
What is it? Yeah, I'll come to it in a minute.
Yeah, Gary and his son Gary.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Gary from Spain.
They came from Costa del Sol. No,
apparently people there from 7 years later.
You what?
7 a.m. So you're there.
Oh yeah, 7 a.m. Yeah, apparently people were there.
What's that? That's 7 hours before they were on the stage.
And I did see one or two people complaining as well, which was quite funny.
About
some just about the day.
Just complaining.
Oh yeah. What?
Yeah.
They're going to ruin the common. Okay.
Did the entire team show up this time? And the reason I ask is because was it Merce that famously didn't show up for the end of season celebrations when we went up last time?
No, he didn't, did he? Bishop didn't turn up apparently. Bishop wasn't there.
Oh really?
Mm.
Oh wow, okay.
Maybe
he was the only
sold.
Or maybe he was just away.
Just didn't fancy it.
Yeah, didn't feel like it. Common shit.
Didn't want to ruin the common. Yeah.
See, some of the complaints that I saw were more about the council doing it on the cheap. I would have thought surely probably paid for it, didn't they? I don't think it was the council that paid for it, surely.
No,
I don't think it's just something the council are going to fit the bill for. But yeah, a lot of people were saying it was done on the cheap because of cheap speakers and stuff. Couldn't really hear anything. Couldn't hear any of the chats.
Was it someone just holding their phone up and hoping that everyone could hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Loudspeaker.
I mean, how long were they on the stage for anyway? And what did they say? It's like, what's? Oh yeah, thanks, brilliant. Yeah.
What's the point?
Really good.
I don't know how long they were on for. Weren't they supposed to be like a 2-hour slot?
2 hours? Was it?
I thought it was like between 1 and 4, and then, or no, maybe they came on at 2.
Yeah.
What are they going to talk about for 2 hours?
Yeah, right.
No.
I mean, we've barely been through 10 minutes and I'm already done, let alone 2 hours.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing this for a year.
Yeah.
And they had the women on as well, didn't they?
They did have the women on as well, yeah.
I mean, the Pompey ladies, they didn't just get loads of women up. Yeah.
Bunch of randoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's good. It's good. I'm not sure how long they were on for. It couldn't have been 2 hours, surely. They would have.
Maybe not. And why didn't they do an open top bus thing?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I didn't realise they were doing a common thing. I thought it was just like go around on the open top bus.
No, I
look
don't
stupid.
think
Hold up a fake thing.
Money, because you're going to have to close roads, aren't you, and stuff like that, and obviously
police and all that stuff.
It's going to be quite expensive.
Good point.
Maybe.
Sure.
Maybe. But anyway, we finished the season, top of the league. Derby came up with us. It's such a shame that Bolton didn't come up. Didn't actually mind Bolton until we started playing them this year, and they were just, I don't know, their fans were quite leery, weren't they? And overconfident when they had 3 games in hand and they were 3 points behind.
Didn't have anything against Bolton until that pleb with his video of Marlon Pack appeared on social media.
Yeah.
And after that, I don't like Bolton just because of that one idiot.
Yeah.
Well, you should tar them all with the same brush. They are all exactly the same. They're all like him.
Yeah.
I saw you do a nice little bit of trolling on social media.
Yeah, a couple of people told me off for that.
Did they?
Got told off. Yeah, childish. It was childish.
What did you do, Mike?
That's certainly one thing you can't describe this podcast as being as childish, isn't it? Yeah, we never do anything childish. No.
What did you say?
I just put a little picture of the league table saying how are the best team in the league getting on. Oh, and then I mentioned something about Wrexham. A lot of Wrexham fans weren't happy about me mentioning them. So yeah,
careful, you get Deadpool chasing after you.
Yeah.
I think I just refer to Wrexham as being a bit of a circus, which I think is a fair comment, isn't it? They have been a bit of a circus, and don't get me wrong, it's fair play to them. They're obviously doing a good job of taking them up through the leagues, but it is a bit of a circus over there, isn't it?
It's really good Wrexham. Regardless of what they've achieved in the last year or so, and who owns them or whatever, I still think of them in the third round of the FA Cup in maybe '89 when they beat Liverpool 1-0 that time. That's the only thing I think of when someone mentions Wrexham. Mickey Thomas, thank you.
Yeah,
Mickey Thomas free kick.
Arsenal. It's Arsenal.
I was going to say,
was it? I thought it was Liverpool.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That was Arsenal.
Sure.
Yeah. Still hurts.
Yeah, Thunderbolt with a free kick, wasn't it?
Yeah, and also the fact they shouldn't be in our league, should they? If we're going down that.
Well, they're Welsh, aren't they?
I believe so. Not we've got anything against the Welsh on this podcast.
No, I'm just thinking of country divides.
Yeah, it should be the Welsh League.
There
you go. At least we're not defining anyone. Right. Yes, we do have a little task for you, by the way. I don't know if you did listen to last week's podcast. Not sure if you were one of the 3 people or 2 of the 3 people that did, but you have to select our player of the season. We've made a shortlist of 5 players. Do you want to tell us who the shortlist is, Dan? Run through the shortlist.
Yes, they are Marlon Pack, Connor Shocknessy.
I mean, Morel's pretty short.
Abu Kamara.
Sean Raggett.
I was going to leave him until last.
Oh, okay.
Sean Raggett. I would lean. Yeah, and there was one more. Who is it?
Colby Bishop.
Oh, and Colby Bishop. Yeah.
Colby Bishop. Yeah.
Just to warn you though, if you do, Pat Shocknessy, Raggett, Bishop, Kamara. If you do choose Raggett, there are people out there who will spontaneously combust because they don't agree with us even nominating.
In joy or in
no.
Rage?
I can only assume Raggett has slept with certain people's wives on social media that they hate him that much that they get so upset just at the fact that we're nominating him.
I mean, now I'm leaning towards Mr. Raggett. I just want to see what would happen there.
Are they the same people that moan every time Yengi doesn't get a start?
Probably, yeah. And what's Bishop done?
Most likely.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Aztec Camera. What has he done this season? Sorry, Abu Kamara. What has he done this season?
Right, go on, Mike. You can do your Kamara bit.
Well, what's Kamara done? He obviously.
Is he Jeff? I don't know.
That's Chris Kamara.
Norwich. I'm not sure what his goal count is. Maybe he scored about 11, hasn't he? Assisted 7 or 8. In fact, he got another assist at the weekend, and he's 7 or 8. Started quite slowly. Was played on the left wing, switched to the right wing. But since he's been on the right wing, he has been on fire, I would say. I think he's very good. He's one of those players who looks his kind of body language. You think, he can't be arsed, but actually, for a winger, he defends pretty well as well. He kind of gets back, helps out the fullback, but also is pretty rapid when he gets going, moving forward. And yeah, he's been pretty instrumental, I'd say, in a lot of our play over the last 6-7 months or so.
Sorry, Mike, you were on mute then, mate.
Yeah, certainly our best loan player we've had for a long, long time, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I remember the start of the season when he first started playing, and he was playing on the left wing, and he seemed to get himself into some really good positions, but then his final ball was just toss. But then as soon as him and Paddy Lane switched, he just seemed to really kind of thrive on that right hand side.
Yeah.
And actually, Mike, when you're talking about assists, the top of the assist league with 11 assists is Abu Kamara.
Is it?
All right,
of the Portsmouth team, that is, not of all teams, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There you
go. That is the rounding up of Abu Kamara.
Thank you.
Do we need any other roundups?
I can't remember the other players, to be honest with you, so sure. Apart from Sean Raggett, who I believe has already won, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, pretty much. In our eyes, he has, not in others.
So you got Shaughnessy and Raggett, both centre backs. Shaughnessy's played every game, hasn't he? Virtually, or near enough.
Didn't play the first game, did he? Towler played the first game, but apart from that, I think he's played.
And been very, very good. And he got
assistant.
No, he hasn't got any player of the season. Or did he win? I know Richard Hughes is not the ex Pompey Scott, the current geezer. He got his player of the season vote?
Didn't he get the players' player, Shaughnessy?
No, I saw that today. Was it Shaughnessy?
I thought it was, but I might be wrong.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, I think you might be right actually. And Kamara got young player.
Paddy Lane got the top Northern Irish player, and Pack got pretty much everything else, didn't he?
Yeah.
All others. Have a little think about it. We'll decide at the end of the episode, because we can see you're troubled. So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to it a little bit later. Let's go and have a little quiz, shall we? Let's get a quiz going. A little quiz going. If you do like our quizzes, why not subscribe? We have 650 subscribers now on Facebook, or followers on Facebook, and we've hit triple figures on YouTube as well. There you go. It's been taking us 2 years, but we've reached 100, which is good. Woo. So payday soon, Dan. Payday soon. I'll have £2.50 for you. Check for £2.50.
Yeah, good.
As soon as we get our sponsorship deal.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Dan, do you want to go with your quiz first?
Yes. Right. I meant to say before that you might need a pen and paper, but I think you probably will. Or your phone, or you can just write a name into your phone. That's right. So, in the Pompey program each week, they do a teammates bit where they ask a player to name their favourite, their player in the squad who's like the most skillful, the best looking, the blah blah blah. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 10 Pompey players, current Pompey players, and 10 categories, and you have to put that Pompey player into the category that you think they won, or they got the most votes on by their teammates. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Good. It's a lot more work than I was expecting.
Right. Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, so your players are Colby Bishop, Sean Raggett, Paddy Lane, Alex Robertson, Joe Rafferty, Terry Devlin, Joe Morrell, Riley Towler, Marlon Pack, and Kusini Yengi. That should be 10.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you the categories, and you have to put the player that you think got the most votes. So the categories are the quickest player at the club, the most intelligent player, the least intelligent player, the best trainer, the best looking, the most skillful, the best dressed, the worst dressed, the toughest, and the funniest.
This is like the worst segment of Soccer AM I ever came across.
Yeah. No, come on. You watch Soccer AM, right?
Not anymore.
There's only 9 there.
What categories?
Have I missed one?
Quickest, most intelligent, least intelligent, best trainer, best looking, most skillful, best dressed, worst dressed, toughest, and funniest.
I missed out toughest.
Like Desperate Dan.
Isn't he a cricket player?
And funniest.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to change those two over. Right, I've got mine.
You can edit this before.
Are we doing this right now? Oh, I was just writing down the different things.
Oh, good stuff. Toughest.
That's quite hard to do it on your phone, isn't it?
The best looking one's hilarious because I can't picture any of these people in my head.
Best looking one is, well, I can't give any clues, I'm afraid.
I imagine the least intelligent was quite a hard fought category, very close.
Least intelligent, nine people voted for this person, and then in second place with 3 votes was Gavin White, which would explain a lot of
That's the only one I'm fairly confident on, to be fair.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Right, are we
I'm
ready?
confident on none of them.
So
Yep.
I'll let you mark your own. Please be honest.
Okay.
Don't cheat. 'Cause if you do, you're only
Cheat yourself.
Cheat yourself, aren't
Right. Yeah. Right, here we go then. Quickest. Give me your answer for quickest.
you? Quickest, I'd put Yengi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put Yankee too.
Well, give yourself all a point.
No way. Really.
Fucking hell. What next? Most intelligent.
Colby
I've gone
Bishop.
with Joe Morrell.
Hold on, let me do Mike. So you got 1, 1, 1. So who did you say?
I said Colby Bishop.
Bishop.
I've gone Morrell.
Go.
Tolly's doing it on the fly.
I'm going to go Raggett.
Good choice. It's wrong. The answer is Marlon Pack.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a benchmark, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. Least intelligent.
Raggett.
Also Marlon Pack.
I put the Towler.
Towler.
It's got to be Towler, isn't it? Surely.
I put Raggett.
No,
Raggett. Good shout.
purely for his accent, I'll go Rafferty.
Rafferty. The answer is Mike. You were correct to go with Towler.
Wow.
2 for Mike.
Oh, yeah, and his accent as well, actually. He's got quite a kind of southwest accent, hasn't he?
Bristolian, isn't he? Bristolian.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Doors video, you got to Doors or Wheels. You got to
Yeah.
look at the Doors or Wheels video when he was at Bristol City. Basically, somebody asked him, "What are there more of in the world, Doors or Wheels?" And he just kind of 10 minutes of him talking to himself about, "Oh, it's got to be Doors, isn't it? All right, it's got to be Doors. Oh, I don't know. There's no wheels though, isn't there?" Like, God.
Is he from China, Mike?
Right, ready? What was next? Best trainer. Best
I've
trainer.
gone Devlin.
Best trainers.
Terry Devlin.
Devlin.
I'll go Bishop.
Bishop. All incorrect. This is going well. It's Morel.
Okay.
Of course, it's Morel, isn't it? Right, best looking. No one's going to get this.
Well, I put Pack, so I'm already wrong.
I also put Marlon Pack, so I'm also wrong.
Yeah.
Lane.
Oh, Solly. Pulled Lane out of the bag. Pulled Lane off. Yeah, Lane. Lane with a
Really?
whopping
Okay.
12 votes.
Really?
Yengi was second with 3. Marlon Pack with 2. So there you go. Right, most skillful.
I've gone Robertson.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've gone Paddy Lane.
Oh, unlucky Macca. That's a point each for Mike and Tolly. Best dressed. Again, surprising this one.
I've got Raggett.
I went Robertson.
Raggett, yeah, I would have thought Raggett Robertson.
I think probably would have gone Robertson.
Yeah, you probably would have. You didn't bother putting anything.
Well, no,
Skip
it's
that
because I didn't have time to write it all down. I'm still doing it off
There's
the
plenty of
fly.
time, mate. Yeah. It was Colby Bishop.
Okay. I put him down as worst dressed.
Where's that tracksuit? Well, right, worst dressed.
I put Riley Towler.
Yeah.
Towler.
No,
Morel.
he's gone.
Least intelligent and worst dressed.
Well, no, that's why I've done one per.
Oh, sorry.
It was Terry Devlin, worst dressed. Right, come on,
Okay.
last 2. I think people could get some points here in the last 2. Right, toughest.
I've gone
Rafferty.
Rafferty.
Devlin.
I'd put Joe Morrell, so I know that's wrong.
Though it was Sean Raggett.
Ah.
Right, here we go then. Funniest.
Well, it's got to be
Yankee.
then,
Oh,
isn't
no,
it?
because he was quickest, wasn't he?
I put Joe Rafferty in. Unless that's wrong as well.
No, go on. You're there with your Joe Rafferty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Joe Rafferty. What did you say, Tully?
I said Yengi, but I also had Yengi for quickest. So
Oh, well, I can tell you,
Yeah.
after that exciting round of teammates, Macca, you finished with 2 points, and Tolly and Mike, you both finished with 3.
Oh, high scoring round.
Cheaters.
done.
Cheaters.
Scoring.
Right, here you go then. Quickly, out of you two, who did they say was the slowest? Was it Joe Rafferty or Colby Bishop? You can have one
Joe
each.
Rafferty.
Pick one quick.
Colby.
Bishop.
Bishop, so you get Rafferty. Mike, he
Okay.
said it first.
Okay.
Well done, Tolly. You win.
Well played. Well
With many
played.
knowledge and skill. Well played.
There'll be a similar
Right.
one next year.
There will be a similar one. Okay. Don't know if we've got time for anything else, have we?
You can check, can't you?
I've got a little pitch around. So I've got to work out how
I was
to.
going to say, surely you're going to edit most of this out, aren't you?
What are you looking for, Mike?
I'm looking at my camera's in the way, and so I'm trying to.
He's not looking for anything. He's doing that French mime thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Okay, so here we
Wow,
go.
here we go.
What we've got here is I've got 12 pictures of former Pompey players,
This is very-
and you've got to name.
These are like-
Tell me who they are. You just got to tell me who they are. As simple as that. Tell me who they are. So this is the first one. Write it down, and then we'll go through
Write
the
it
answers
down.
afterwards. So
How many? 12.
there's 12. Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay. So that's the first one. Second one.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, got that.
The
Got that one.
fullback fella.
Got that in there. Got that in the bag. Move on, quick.
Okay.
Oh no, didn't. I was only joking. Oh, that's. I can't think of it.
Oh man.
This is number
Oh,
3.
No, don't move
I
on.
see you found all the pictures of like fully gormed up players.
I can't remember his name.
no, I can't either.
Number 4.
Oh,
Oh, no. Oh, stop it.
Oh, why am I going?
oh, that's so
This
annoying.
is fucking stupid.
By the way, there's some really difficult ones coming up. I thought these were the easy ones.
Yeah, I know, but
This chap. Who's this chap?
oh, that's
Which one?
The one at the foreground.
Thank you. Nope, still don't know.
Okay, next.
I thought it was Pericard, but that's not Pericard, is it?
No, it's
It's that kind of year. It's that time.
This is terrible.
Macca, it's Merson.
It's not, you can't fool me. I know Mark Haitley when I see one.
Okay, next one.
Oh, this
stop
is
it,
fucking
Mike.
shit.
You just
I need to go
find
back to
fucking
these
random
the ones
pictures.
that I
Who are
know.
these people? Jesus Christ. Not more chance of guessing the scummer in the background.
This is number 7, I think. So this is number 8. Oh, this is the most difficult, I think. This is the most difficult.
Oh.
Obviously, we're looking for the Pompey player, not the Wimbledon.
What number's
player.
this? Number 8.
Right, I think this is number 8. Yeah, maybe. Hang on.
I think I might know.
1,
I
2,
don't know.
3, 4.
Oh, I'm gonna have a stab.
Yeah, this is number 8. This is number 8. You should get the next one. This next one you should all get.
Shut up.
I'll give you a little
He
clue on
played
this
for us
one.
during the KFC period.
Oh,
I'll
what
give
one?
you a
That
little
one.
clue on this one. He normally had much longer hair.
Thanks.
Much longer hair.
But this is stupid. Oh,
This is number 10.
oh, I know. Oh, that's this is fucking stupid. Oh yeah, no,
Brilliant.
that's
Number 11. Who remembers this
Oh,
chap?
oh.
yeah. I think I got that one.
Macca's got something there. Sorry, Tolly's got something there. Okay, and then finally, this is by far the most difficult. Who is that?
That's Quasi.
He was
isn't it?
only on
We're doing foreground again.
foreground. Yeah, we're the Pompey player, not Nige.
I was going to say it's Quasi.
Quasi. It's Quasi, definitely.
No, I've got an answer for that one. I think.
Should
Cool.
we
I've
go back
got
for
an
it?
answer for.
Nah,
number 12.
because I'll go on then. Yeah, no.
This is
no.
really
number
annoying.
11.
Yeah, this is annoying.
10,
Yeah,
9,
yeah, I got that one.
8,
Might have that one.
7,
Fuck knows who that is.
6.
Could be anyone. And that one, oh, that's
This
the
one's
one I know.
annoying.
Oh
This
no, I've
one's-
got it.
this
I've got
one's
it now.
annoying.
See, that's it. What number's that? Number 3.
Scott
is
Hilliard.
that?
This is
Yeah, no, I got
number
it.
4.
Yeah, you're right there, Macca. Almost.
That's number 3.
Don't say it out loud. But you're right. Yeah, I've got them now. I'm there now.
Okay, good. We'll start with this chap. Anyone know any answers for this one?
O'Brien.
He's a goalkeeper.
Oh,
Let's say
no.
Tolly.
O'Brien. I can't remember his first name.
O'Brien is correct. Liam O'Brien is correct.
Liam
Liam
Well,
O'Brien,
Tommy.
that's it. Liam.
Liam O'Brien. Very good. Very good.
That's the only one I got.
This one I've got. I think I've nailed it with the name Arabic fullback.
All right. Belhaj.
Belhaj.
Belhaj. Nadir Belhaj. Yes. Yeah.
Nadir. Yeah. I was close.
Next.
Jason Cundy.
This guy, Jason
Cundy.
Cundy.
Well
is
done.
correct, yes.
Well done.
Of course it is.
Up his arse, Cundy.
Up his arse, Cundy.
Close with this one a minute ago, Tolly.
Yeah, go on. I know it, but go on.
Hilliard.
Yeah, almost. Not
Almost.
Go on
Hilliard.
then.
Scott Hiley.
Highly.
Oh my god.
Hey. Correct.
Dang it.
All right, I know this one, but I can't. It's something like it begin with an M.
Yeah, it does. It's
Yeah, it's like
does it?
Mbwemba.
Is it Mbwembe? Mbwembe?
If I say the first name Collins,
Oh, Collins and Basuma.
Collins and Basuma.
And Basuma, yes, indeed.
Some musical
Collins
instruments.
and Basuma.
That's a bassoon you're thinking of, or a buffoon.
Collins Basuma. This is Frank Songmu.
Oh, I should have.
Songu.
I'm his friend on Facebook. Should have got that one. best mates we are.
This is Yanis Skopolitas.
Yeah,
Scoppy.
I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of the last bit. I was like Scopidopoulos, but then thought that was a character from Birds of a Feather.
For me, is the second.
I've got one for this.
I've got one as well.
Yeah, go on then.
Stuart Doling.
Close.
I don't think it's right, but I've got Mladen Radonja.
Oh, it is Mladen Radonja.
Get in there. And forename as well. Mladen me up.
Yes. Good shout. Anyone on this?
Torgerson.
It is Thomas Torgerson, yes.
Really?
Tommy T.
Very good, Dan. This is going to annoy me. Pitt, is it?
It's not Courtney Pitt, is it?
Yes, it is Courtney Pitt.
Oh, no way.
Come on.
He came to my school one time in the mid-90s whenever he was good. Yeah.
He used to come in.
Actually, no, I'm thinking
of then he never came to your school.
He came into Weatherspoon. He didn't come to my school. No, that was someone else. That was another.
He used to come to Weatherspoons with Peter Crouch, and obviously
that's right.
About 5'5",
where it was.
And right up a couple. Anyone on this one?
Jason Crow as well.
Is that Stefani Miglioranzi?
It is Stefani Miglioranzi. Yes.
So blast from the past.
Nice. And then final one. If anyone gets this,
I've got this one.
Go on.
It's the Australian guy.
Yeah, it's Jim Aloisi. This is
Jim. John.
Yeah.
John Aloisi.
No, that's his brother.
You're unfortunately you're wrong on nationality and person. This is Leonardo Biagini.
No, it's not.
Yeah, remember? Oh, yeah, he was. Yeah, do you remember he came in? He was supposed to be everyone. Only like American and not American, but I can't remember what he was. But they were saying he was going to be.
He was shit, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were saying he was going to be the next big thing.
He was trash. Okay, tot up your scores. What did you get, peeps? Gents?
2.
I got like 3.
I got 6.
Did you?
Get in. Yeah.
Well played, Dan.
Bravo.
Congratulations.
I didn't come last. That's amazing.
It's done well. Done well. Okay, this is the final one for this season, but we will be doing a Pompey pod at the Euros over the summer. So we will be back for that. If you gents fancy joining us on any of those, then let us know. Obviously, I think it'll only be like 1 a week when it's 4. Just very quickly, what's everyone's thoughts? Do we think England could win the Euro?
When does it start again?
Late June, I think, isn't it?
Does that have a bearing on your answer, Tolly? If it was in May, yes, definitely. But it's in June. It's like, oh no, they can't handle the European sunshine. Nope.
To be quite honest, I completely forgot it was this year. Can we win it?
In Germany, isn't it?
I don't know. No.
I mean, can we win it? Yeah, of course. But will we? No, we'll be shit. And despite the Sun's best efforts at rallying humanity around the England team, we will be terrible. Same as every year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. France probably the favourites, aren't they? But Germany are looking better lately, aren't they? After their little poor run, they're looking okay, and it's on their home soil, so you can't rule them out, can you? I just think we're too weak defensively, aren't we, to really have a good shout. I don't think Pickford's world class, and obviously Maguire certainly isn't. We haven't got any left back at the moment, so yeah, I don't think so. Great forwards, aren't we? Who?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Is Lee Dixon busy? Can we call him back? But I think he was a right back, not a left back, wasn't he? Maybe Tony DeRigo can fill in.
Ah, yes.
Haven't we got the best midfielder in the world as well? At the minute.
Who? Jude.
Yeah.
Apparently the best player full stop at the moment, and he's being touted as Jude Bellingham.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is quality though, isn't he?
Yeah,
it's good.
Different class. I think we've got loads of good forward players, haven't we? It's just terrible defensively, unfortunately. But we will be back. Yeah. Then
can I just to go back to the Pompey thing again? Can I ask a question? Two-sided question, and I'd be interested to hear your genuine views on this. Who in the team this year do you think is going to be a one-season wonder in terms of one of the team members that we've had this year that's actually done really well, but we're probably never heard of again? And on the other side of that, a player in the team this year that hasn't performed quite as might have been expected, but might fly in the Championship.
Good question.
We had a couple of players on loan, right? We had a few players on loan this season that have done well.
I guess not really including the loan players because obviously they might not be with us
Don't
next
change
season.
the rules after the question. Change the rules.
I think the second part of that, I think Gavin White has obviously massively underperformed this season, but if he has a good pre-season, could well be decent. He's got championship experience and plenty of championship experience, so I think he could be a one to watch. But he's been well below par this year. What do you think about the one season wonder, Dan?
Don't know. It remains to be seen whether any of them can do it in the championship, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the
I'm
thing.
just
Even
thinking
people
like
Pack might struggle
Pack's
going
gonna
back into the championship.
Yeah,
he's a bit old now as
A
well.
lot of people think he's not going to
the
get a
oldest
renewal,
player.
don't
Yeah.
Other than didn't we say he was the oldest? He's the oldest one in the squad, wasn't he? We said.
Yeah.
But I'm just wondering.
He's one of the few that's over 30, isn't he?
People like Lane or Shaughnessy or Poole, who have all had very good seasons, but then, will they step up?
I think they'll be all right. I think Shaughnessy and Poole. I don't think Lane has been as good as a lot of people think. As a lot of people say he's been this season. I think he started
second top scorer.
Yeah, I know, but I just think he's
certainly in recent games as well.
Yeah, last few games he's not been so good.
Anyway, one to ponder, because at the end of next season we'll go, oh yeah, what happened to so and so?
Yeah, and it all depends. You never know. By this time in a few months, we'll just have a whole new or a whole 8 or 9 starting 11. You don't.
That's what I was going to say. Is like, how much of an overhaul do you think they're going to have to do? Like, is Richard Hughes going to have to go out and find us 10 more players to be able to compete just at a squad level? Like, not even thinking about replacing the first team, but like from a squad level.
It depends what your ambitions are. I think if we're going into it just looking to stay in the league, then I think maybe even then I think we'll still need 5 or 6 people. But I think if we want to go mid-table or above, yeah, definitely 10 plus for sure.
Who's been relegated from the championship this season? Who are we going to go and raid for championship quality
Rotherham.
players?
Sheffield United.
Nope.
Let's have a look. It was Rotherham.
From the championship.
Rotherham went
Sheffield
8
Wednesday
ago,
on the Birmingham are going potentially going
Huddersfield.
down.
Oh, there's a few, isn't there, that can go. Huddersfield, Birmingham are in the bottom 3, but then you've got Plymouth, Sheffield Wednesday, and Blackburn who are all. Oh no, Blackburn are out of it. So no, they're not. I think
right,
wasn't it? Who was it? Huddersfield or Birmingham were wanting somebody to win sort of 9-0 or something to make sure that they. And then they had to win 16-0 or something in their last game. So
Plymouth only went up last season, right? So
yeah,
they're not going to have a big squad for us to go and pick from. I assume they've just continued with their usual dross.
Yeah. So it's definitely Rotherham and Huddersfield, and then it's one of Birmingham, Plymouth, or Sheffield Wednesday, maybe Blackburn.
Because the thing to remember, as everyone likes to point out, is Pompey is the biggest club in the world, so we should be able to sign anyone, right?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
And who's coming down?
Burnley is out of contract in the summer, isn't he, I think?
Oh, yeah.
He might be available, yeah. Burnley, Sheffield United and Luton as things stand. But although I think it could be Forest could come down, because Forest are pretty pap lately, aren't they? It's between Forest and Luton anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe we can sign Nigel Clough from them. Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, just thinking about the 3 teams that were relegated from the championship last year, Reading, Blackpool, Wigan, none of them done anything, have they?
No.
Well, Reading and Wigan was both down to financial problems. They both had points deducted, didn't they, at the beginning of the season? And Reading have had no money all season, have they? I think Reading have done all right actually to come where to be fairly stable, because they literally haven't been off players, weren't they? Left, right, so that's how we got McIntyre for next to nothing, just to reduce their wage bill. But I don't know. I think we're definitely going to need. I think a lot of the players we've got at the moment are just going to be squad players. I don't think we're going to have many that started games this season, with the exception maybe Paul Shaughnessy, possibly Norris. But I think even Norris, I think he's been decent in the League One, but is he a Championship level keeper? I don't know.
Bit silly, isn't he?
He is a bit silly at times.
He didn't have that great a game, did he? On
no,
against
gets a bit
Lincoln.
silly, I think.
Did anyone watch it with the Lincoln commentary?
Oh,
Yes.
See, they started off all right. First 15, 20 minutes, they did
Yeah.
get a bit excitable whenever they went over the halfway line, with like
Can
jizzing
you-
all over their microphones. The fact that they almost scored, but then after about 20 minutes, what a pair of pricks they turned into. Jesus Christ!
Can you remember?
It was basically from the Pert Harris incident onwards, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They changed their view, but yeah, they were
Number
terrible.
44, because they obviously didn't have a team sheet in front of them. They
Yeah.
I can't remember them once naming one of our players.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
Maybe that's just how they disrespect the opposing team by not referring
Mm.
to them as names, just numbers.
well, they did say at one point when the Pompey fans were singing, "You're staying, we're going up, you're staying down," or something like that. And they started going, "Oh, Pompey fans are singing that. Well, it's taking them long enough to get back in the championship," and started slagging off Pompey as a club. And I thought, well, this is quality commentary here, boys. Don't let your Lincoln tinted specs get in the way, will you?
Yeah, they were poor, weren't they?
It yeah, I mean Andrew Moon is not a great commentator, but actually compared to the others, he is quite good.
I think he's pretty impartial as well, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I think I think him and Guy Whittingham are actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I like even
Yeah.
watching the Sky games. The Sky commentators are shit.
Jamie Carragher, forget that.
Some kids.
Forget it. Forget him. That's about it then for the Pompey Pod this season. Until the Euros, there will be a similar one next season. But until then, it's goodbye.
Nice to see you,
Champions.
gents.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.